Good morning, it's Phoenix Genesis. Another great morning, just working out every day. 5.5, 7.5 mile range is my typical workouts for starting out with my beginning of the training for my 2024 Pacific Crest Trail Thru-Hike. So I want to talk about things that I do to keep warm and when I go out on my hike in the morning, and how not to overdress, but I think the minimum you need to have out on your hike, when you're going to heat up, and things that help improve my tolerance to cold. So the first thing I do for tolerance to cold is I sleep with the doors and windows open, which drives my boyfriend crazy. So he likes to be under all the covers, have the two huskies in the bed, and so I'm relegated to the hammock in the living room, and I just open the doors and windows and try to sleep with the minimum fleece, and just some light cotton t-shirt and cotton pajama bottoms, the full leggings. So I get more and more used to the cold, and I've been doing, it's called Wim Hof method. I go out in the cold a lot in shorts and t-shirt, and I started this in 2019, made a huge difference on the Pacific Crest Trail. While other people had 10-degree quilts, I was able to take a 40-degree quilt with no liner and just a bivy sack, and I wasn't roasting warm, but I was not cold. Like when I got outside, you could feel the cold when I had to get up, to go hike. And when I went back in, it was like heaven. So that's one thing I do. The second thing I do is I take ground cinnamon, great for the circulation. I put it in my tea in the morning. Yes, I quit coffee. I don't know how long that'll last on the trail, but I think Steve said it's been 60 days since we quit coffee. And organic cayenne pepper. It's almost done, and I'll sprinkle this on eggs or toast, salad. I mean, anything, chili, tuna, anything that instant mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. Just cayenne pepper is great for the circulation and keeping you from getting sick. So I also do turmeric that opens up the pathways of the brain, and that also helps the joints. And then I do some hot cherry tea that's very, very good for the joints as well. I do the green tea, antioxidants, so that just gets me going, and occasional hot chocolate just as a treat. Like last night I had a hot chocolate. So anyway, so that helps to kind of get me going, so I don't need to kind of bulk up with all this clothing. My blood circulation's good, plus the working out all the time's gotten the blood circulation really good and getting the tolerance of the cold. So this morning it was 49 degrees. I normally wear a lighter buff. Like I bought a Neff one, which I really love. It's light, it's breathable. I think it's like 1.3 ounces, and I loved it so much they were on sale for half price on Neff's website for $8. Steve got me 4 more colors, another blue, this color, which I'll take on the trail, an orange for when it's hunting season, a nice red because that looks good in any picture. It goes good with my red Converse too, and a maroon one which goes good with some of the different colored jackets I have. So anyway, that's for the headgear. Then I have the buff, just a regular buff, not merino wool, not any polar type of buff, just a regular buff. As it gets colder, so it's 49 degrees, like I said, my 2.1 mile walk, then it got up to 52. So after about a mile, I'm heated up. So the beanie will come off, the buff will become the headgear, especially the wind. We only had a 4-mile wind. If it's more windy, then I'll have this on, or I'll have leave the buff on longer, or I'll do a combo with the hood. If it gets really, really windy, I didn't need the hood at all at 4-mile winds. It was also cloudy. That gives you an extra layer of warmth when it's kind of cloudy and humid. So it didn't feel that biting cold, So anyway, gloves I think are essential. You could make smittens with your darn tough socks, but I like, like some people I could gingy toe socks. I like my fingers to be kind of separated, and sometimes I wear fingerless gloves or gloves that pull back that make the fingers accessible, or just regular gloves. It really doesn't matter. These are light. They fit in the pocket of the wind jacket. Good morning. And then, of course, this is the Mountain Hardwear wind jacket. I have a bunch of these, and just absolutely essential piece of gear. This is all you need. It traps the warmth, and I go ahead and I just have the longer, the men's have the longer sleeves for shorty little me, and I can tuck my hands in and keep those warm if I just need to warm them up for a second after the gloves come off. And then I just wear, this is just a V-neck poly cotton t-shirt, and then if you can see down here, I just have my tried and true bike shorts and just some no-show socks with the Converse, and that's all I need. And like I said, after a mile, I am completely warmed up and good to go. So you don't need to bring some heavy jacket or heavy thermal, or even you can bring the Alpha Lark hoodie. That's a great extra layer if it gets really cold, but you don't need to start out with that, because you're going to warm up very, very quickly on the trail in the and then this is again Southern California desert section. This is the end of November. This about the temperature you're going to have in early April and late March on the trail. So anyway, that's it. Phoenix Genesis. I'm going on the trail today somewhere, and I know we have another trip planned on Wednesday as well. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.